Hi there, good morning. Welcome to Sunnyside Journals. Welcome to 30 minutes of my day. Yeah, I know I'm a day late. It's Sunday. And I said, oh, I'm going to post on Saturdays. And yeah, but in my defense, I post 2 on Friday. So there's that. Remember this old book? Yeah. Well, I had forgotten it. So I felt like working on it today. So this is that this old book. It was a dictionary, actually. Words, the new dictionary. Not that old, but it's older than me, so I feel like I can say it's old. 1956, I want to say. That's going to be fun to use as the opening page. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, 1956, but it's beaten up like it's early 1900s. It's been so well loved and well used, and it just, when I saw it, I had to have it. What a great title for a journal. Words. There we go. So so the spine is all done. You can see here I sewed right through the cover just to ensure that it was safe, and I sewed along the top and the bottom of the spine. Very happy with this, and of course it's paisley and like yum. So I want to these corners are really, really bad. Oh my goodness, I'm doing this and I can see dust flying off when I do that. Wow, I don't think the camera's picking it up, but that cracks me up. So what I want to do today is I actually want to put corners with the paisley as well. I have sealed it already, and it still looks extremely grimy. I cleaned it as best I could before I sealed it, but that was the best I could do as far as getting it clean. Or it's clean, that's the wrong word. Getting it looked a bit tidied up, but there's just no way to do that with a book that's been this beloved and used, and I'm okay with that, as you know. So I want to put corners. So I've already ironed and starched. I folded over and then I stitched the this fabric down to match the stitching that I've done at the header and footer of the spine. Let me make sure that's showing up. So that's good to go. So I want to do a little bit of work. Let's see, I think I want a mat with 1/2 inch measurements, or pardon me, 1/4 inch measurements. And this Martha Stewart one doesn't have 1/4 inch measurements. And this one bugs me because the 1/4 inch measurements are polka dots. Give me some lines, please. Like, come on, Fiskars. I don't want polka dots. Give me some lines. Let's use this one. I just want to draw on where I'm going to put the corners. So we're going to get started on that. So here is 45-degree angle. Nope. Okay. See, that's not going the way I want it to go. Okay, I have to pause while I think this out. Hold on. Okay, I figured it out. See, I didn't want... oh, hold on now, I'm moving things. If I put it there, that's too big. I want it down a little bit. So I'm going to bring it to there. I had to figure out where I where to put my little 1/4-inch lines so that I can still use my 45-degree line. And that's exactly how big I want that little. So I'm just going to do a light line across. I can see that. I'm not sure that you can see it. There we go. See? Let's do it again. Match those up. Oh, wrong way. There we go. So that it's not too big. Not too big, not too small, just the size of Montreal. That used to be one of our skipping songs when I was growing up. Yep. There we go. Hope you're all having a good weekend. If you're enjoying a weekend, we have a family barbecue today, so I'm looking forward to that. Gonna get to see lots of grandbabies and lots of family. It's nice. Nice to do that. My husband's family loves to do. They do at least 2 get-togethers a year, and it's lovely to see everyone all in one place. You know, it's such a hard thing to do nowadays. And those are the things that that you make memories with. So that's going to be fun. There we go. All right, now I'm happy. So yeah, we're looking forward to that. We just do a potluck and everybody brings something and something easy so that nobody's working in the kitchen and slaving too hard. Now, what I'm going to do is, these corners are really, really mushy. So I'm going to fortify them a little bit. Let's see if I can come down a bit. No, that's too cool. Sorry, gonna go out again. Ooh. But I'm gonna manually bring it in a little bit. There. All right. And then you're going to see that the chipboard that's been used to make this spine has layers of paper. So just sort of open it up. It's almost like phyllo pastry dough. And you're just going to get some glue in between those layers. And then pinch it together and sort of paste that glue along there. And that will strengthen it a little bit. I learned that. I didn't think this up myself. I learned this from, actually I was already doing it, but it was nice to see that what I was doing is what you should do. When I watch Sophia at Save Your Books, this is what she does for soft mushy corners. Just sort of open up all those little layers, put a little bit of glue in there, squeeze it shut, and then just anything that squirts out, just pat it in. I find that this nice little nozzle with the art glitter glue is just perfect for getting into some of those layers. Obviously you can't get into all of them. They're just a gazillion layers in there. But if you can get quite a few and then pinch it, it does make a nice little support for those mushy corners. Yeah, so the barbecue this year, or at least the nice weather barbecue, we also do it in the winter. it's here in town, so we don't have to travel too far. Now my hubby has to work today, but he's hoping he'll be home by about 2:30 or so. So we'll go over. I'm gonna go over a bit early, but he'll meet us there. He'll just go straight from work, and it's nice because it's just 5 minutes away from our house. So yay! All right, there we go. Now I'm going to use PVA to glue down the fabric. Now I want to just cut this in fourths. How many inches do I have? Where's my big one? So let's just put that there. So it is 14 inches. All right, so I can cut it there. Let's take you out from under. Boy, I know there's an easier way, but oh well. There, and then so that's 7, then 3.5 for each one, and then I'll have 4 corners. Now this is probably way too much fabric, but that's okay. I'm hoping. We'll see. I've got more paisley if I have to start all over again. So we'll see. I don't like how this Martha Stewart, the edge 0 is here instead of at the corner. I'm not used to that. I'm going to have to be very, very mindful of that. I just know that something's going to come up where I am going to completely mismeasure something because I'm going to take it right out to -1/2 inch instead of it at 0. Yes, I'll do that. Alrighty. So I was supposed to do a little grandbaby haircut today. She got a little scared. She likes her long hair. So what we're going to do this afternoon is we're going to watch some videos of haircuts so that maybe it'll put her mind at rest to what's involved in just having the little tips of your hair trimmed off. I'm sure she's building it up in her head and she's afraid that she's going to end up with a short haircut, and she likes her long hair. So this is going to go across there. So I actually don't need all that. So I may as well take that off now. So that I don't have too much bulk. I'm just going to take that off. Hope I'm doing this right. Of course. Well, I'm just going to snip you, because you're just going to get folded over anyways. All right, so one of my Pringles potato chip lids and some PVA. I'm not using Fabri-Tac because if it switches out from under the fabric, I don't want shiny on this cover, because it's not a shiny book. It's a beaten up old book. Sorry, I'm just peeling off the glue here. All right. Oh. You know what? Paper, paper, paper. Come on. There we go. So I'm just going to, PVA will hold it very nicely. This is the one I like to use. This is the one I like to use for the hinges on books. I find it stays nice and pliable. So I don't want it too thick because I don't want it to bleed through the fabric. See? And I'm just going to eyeball that I've got it where I want it. There we go. And pat it down. And I'm going to do it again. Over here, I am going to take about an inch off of I hope I'm probably not in screen. All I'm doing is trimming off an inch so it's not so bulky. So I just took that off. Let me stand up and see if I'm in screen. I am. Okay. And we're going to do that again. So a little PVA across here. There we go. I finally got everything put away from the Crafty Crush Christmas Craftorama. I got the December daily journals finished. So I've just put them aside for now. I think maybe when I get the little golden books done, I'll just put all those books in my Etsy shop at the same time. All right, I'm just going to trim these again. Take an inch off because there's just too much fabric. And I'll still be trimming more, so why do I keep trying to use my wheel when I can tell that it needs to be replaced? Oh well. Oh well. It's a really nice day here. This is my favorite weather this time of year. It's sunny during the day, and then it cools right down at night for fabulous sleeping. All right, let's do it. I'm really loving how this book. Now this is going to be an all sorts book. Maybe with a bit of a tip of the hat to words. So I'll put some dictionary pages in. I have some dictionaries from other languages, so I'll probably put some of those in. Maybe as a cheeky little nod to it, I'll put some shorthand pages in because there's no words in shorthand. Just to be cheeky. Yeah, I'm not sure yet. That's the fun of doing an all sorts. Some people call them a commonplace book, and I don't know why. I just got it in my head, and I call them all sorts books because they have all sorts of stuff in them, and there's really no rhyme or reason and no theme. So I don't know why. They just, in my head, I always call them an all sorts book. And I think they really are my favorite kind of journal to make, because then you don't have to justify anything you put in it. It can just be because you love it. I apologize if you've got to look at this fingernail. It tore below the free edge of my nail bed. It tore like 1/8 of an inch below it. Yes, it hurt. It doesn't hurt anymore, but it looks nasty. But I'm so sick of wearing a Band-Aid on it. There we go. Let's put that over there. Let's go back to the front because they're dry. All right, so what these are going to do is it's going to go that way. I know that there's probably a very good method to do this, but you know me, it's called fly by the seat of your pants method. So I'm going to take that off. So cross our fingers. I'm going to take that off. And then I am going to, I don't want to knock those off. I'm just going to come in close to about how thick the cover is and then go back out again. Like that. And I wonder how I am for time. Oh, we'll be able to get one corner done. All right, a little more PVA. Get it in there. Come on. I got 4 minutes. Come on. I got an itch. There we go. Now, where's my little favorite kitchen knife? Oh, don't want glue in that. So now I'm going to push that up in and just hold it for a second. So no laughing. If you're an expert at doing this, I am not claiming to be an expert. I'm just bringing you along on my ride here. As ever. Okay. Up we go. And over. Oh. There's a little bit there, but it's PVA, so I don't mind too much. That's where I would be upset with Fabri-Tac, because it would be shiny. There we go. All right, let me flip this over so you can see. So we've got a nice finished corner there on that side. So you'll see how that's going to, And then the way it works is, let me move that because I just know I'm going to get glue everywhere. The way it works is, let's imagine some end papers. All right, imagine this is an end paper. Then the end paper will go on, and see how you'll have a nice finished, all that messy stuff under here, no one will even know it's there. So you'll have a nice finished looking corners on the book. Oh, I really like that. That's going to look really nice. And the paisley just really suits it. All right, let me see my time. I have a feeling I can't see it. Hold on, I'm moving you. There we go. Sorry about that. Oh, I got 5 more minutes. All right, I was totally off on my measuring. Hold on. No, I don't want you. I'm playing with my timer over here. All right, well, we can get started here. Although I'm worried, I don't want to get, I've got some wet glue here, and I don't want to get it on the cover, so I'm going to fold that, and I'm going to flip this, and we're going to do it again. So I'm going to trim this up to about here. And I'm going to trim this to about here. There we go. And then I'm going to, again, I'm going to go in a bit, sort of sweep in so that I'm about as close to the corner as how thick the book is. Maybe a little bit, a little smidge bigger than that. And then swoop back out again. Come on. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. And we'll glue it down again. Oh, I didn't reset my timer. Uh-oh. Well, maybe I should say goodbye. So in case I get cut off while I'm too caught up in this, I can say thank you for joining me today. Wasn't terribly exciting, but as ever, I always explain, it's not always terribly exciting. But it's always very relaxing, at least for me. I love being at that stage with journal making from old books, where I'm just comfortable and it's just second nature for me. Over you go. There we go. Pat, pat, pat. Let me move that wet glue because I've got it on the paper. There. Let me see. Yeah, I'm at 28 minutes. You know what? I'm going to say goodbye. Have a great rest of your day. And my goal is to be back again on Tuesday. We'll see how that goes, eh? Take care. We'll talk soon. Bye.